Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. This is T.Mayne, and we're back again with some more value added content, guys. So in today's YouTube video, guys, like the title suggests, we're going to be building a strategy. So I'm gonna take you guys through the 6 elements that make a solid strategy. So kicking things off, guys, we're gonna start off with foundational principles. Now, your strategy needs to have foundational principles. What are foundational principles? Foundational principles are basically the things that you're going to be learning that are going to tie in the rest of your strategy. So, is your strategy built off trading chart patterns? If so, the foundational trading principles would be understanding the knowledge involved around chart patterns, figuring out what chart patterns are, what are their functionality, how do you trade them. Those are your foundational principles. Do you use support and resistance? Do you use trend lines? What are the functional tools, the functional foundational trading principles that surround the particular style or the particular method that you are trading or that you're comfortable trading? Those are your foundational trading principles. Now, every strategy is built on those because those help to modulate every other element that will follow in these 6 main elements. It helps them all function well. Now we'll go on to the second one. The second one is technical analysis. Now, once you have your foundational trading principles, you need to have a way of looking at the charts and applying those principles. So you need to have a method of technical analysis. You need to have a process. I'm going to look at the H4 for this. I'm going to look at the daily for this. I'm going to look at the 1 hour or the 15-minute for this. I will use my daily for directional bias. I will use my H4 for horizontal support and resistance, as well as trend line structure. And I will use my H1 for my candlestick confirmation and my chart patterns. You need to have a process of technical analysis. Now we'll go on to the third, and I guess the most important, is the risk management asset. Now, people don't understand why risk management is so important. Risk management is so important because Forex is impossible without risk management. Risk management will give you a safe margin of error. It will give you the peace of mind that is required when you're trading the financial assets. Risk management is absolutely paramount. You need to have a risk management structure, whether that structure follows the rules of you risking a certain percentage over a of your capital, or certain percentage of certain pairs that have certain correlations, or whatever the case is. You need to have a risk management strategy that first of all pays attention to your risk to reward ratios, that pays attention to the percentage that you are risking on your trades, that pays attention to your probabilities. You need to have that risk management plan. Now we'll go on to the next element, and that is your trading psychology. You need to have a method of dealing with yourself. You cannot leave yourself unchecked. Part of the magic of trading is analyzing yourself as well, because if you think about things, you are entrusting yourself to be able to make the necessary decisions that you feel or that you will put your money on. You are entrusting yourself with that responsibility, and so you need to check in with the individual that you are placing all of this trust on. So you need to have something within your trading plan that touches on how you will identify the natures that you're using to trade. How are you when you're done trades? How are you before you take a trade? How are you when you're analyzing a chart? How do you feel about your analysis, your forecast? You need to have something that addresses those feelings, those emotions, that highlights those things, that makes you aware of yourself while you are trading. Trading psychology is part of one of the paramount things within this plan. I guess it plays on your own functionality within your trading plan. So let's go on to the next element of building our strategy, and that is operational logic. Now, what do I mean by operational logic? Simply put, operational logic is how you are going to manage your trades. It's a method of managing your positions in a way that is purely subjective. It's something that you develop. I'm going to manage my positions. I'm going to move my stop loss based off my entry time frame structure. When I see my H1 structure forming a low and then violating that low, then I will trail my stop above the previous high. That is operational logic. You making and planning a method of managing those positions. You've already done your basically your technical analysis. You've been through your risk management. You've been through your whole criteria and all of that stuff that you use for entries, and now you're looking. Your operational logic is that part of your strategy that you develop based off the way that you've been trading, how you've put things together, and how things are working. Your operational logic is something that develops over time, but you do need to obviously start somewhere, start at some point. So basic things like using structure to manage your positions is part of operational logic. So you need to have a management plan on how you manage your open positions. Now we'll go on to the last element of your strategy, and that is your actual trading plan. You need to have something that you can refer to while you are trading, or something that will remind you of the previous elements within your strategy. Your trading plan basically lays out these elements of your strategy and puts them in front of you in a way that your mind will be able to easily, first of all, understand, recognize, and remember. Because the point of it all is to know these things so deeply and so in depth that they happen automatically. And your trading plan is part of that. Your trading plan helps with ingraining the processes that you've developed through your strategy in your mind. And if you ever thought that your trading plan was the least important thing or something like that, your trading plan goes beyond just keeping you in check. Your trading plan provides the road, provides the direction for your mind to take over and over and over, ingraining it into your subconscious. Now, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget the elements, guys. I really hope that you've been writing them down, that you're going to go ahead and incorporate these things into your own trading. This developing a strategy is so important, guys. You can't go anywhere without a method of execution, and your strategy is that thing that will help you have that and develop that method of execution. Now, guys, thanks for actually watching till the end. I hope that you received a lot of value. If you did receive something, and if this video helped you, changed you just a little bit, and made you realize something that will make you a better trader, definitely, guys, give this video a thumbs up. I definitely will appreciate it. Otherwise, any other comments, just leave them down below. I'll see you guys in the future videos, guys. This is T.Mayne. See you guys.